I've seen so many different Christmas carols, various live productions, and all kinds of movies, TV adaptations. Hello. This is kind of a test, again, of the live format. I'm going to keep working on it until it works out properly, and then we'll start doing hopefully some Star Trek with it because they don't allow showing any footage or stills. This is the Mickey's Christmas Carol from 1983, and for copyright reasons, it's just going to be a watch along, so we'll be syncing up the time codes. I haven't watched too much classic Disney. I never watched Disney as a kid. My parents didn't really allow it. So it was just a few pieces that I picked up at friends' houses. And they had all seen Disney a million times. So most of my early Disney movie experiences were maybe 10 minutes of each film. And then my friend would get bored and be like, oh, I've seen this 1,000 times. Let's do something else. And I'm like, but I haven't seen it. So I've seen like the first few scenes of a lot of Disney films, and that's it. Okay. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I'm about to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it usually takes a second. Here we go. There's Mickey. And we're at 25:48. I like the crinkled paper here in the background with the semi-Victorian illustrations. Oh. I won't know who some of these characters are, again, because not a huge classic Disney person, but they're really cute. Oh. This is a cute song going right now. Oh, that's cute, with the little hearts around her head. We are at 24:15. There's a cute little snowy village rather. Very much like the Muppets opening. Humbug. This is our Scrooge, I presume. Is he Scottish? Well, actually, Buried at Sea is kind of cool. Nothing, sir. I'm not doing anything with the coal. Oh, that's his name. Scrooge McDuck. I couldn't remember. He's the one that's super rich and bathes in all those coins. I remember that. Half a day. Oh. Okay. I like his decor actually with the green felt presumably on the desk. Oh, and the first Mickey Mouse production since the 50s. Thank you, James. That's cool. Oh, this is very Scrooge McDuck right now. I can see why they cast him. I'm buried with a stake of holly in his heart. Oh, they skipped that line. Never mind. Sure, that'd be great. Put more facts in. Aw. That's adorable. Yeah. Spiced sugar cakes. Interesting. Well, I mean, he has a good point. Most of the Christmas stuff is very unhealthy. Mm. Uh-oh. Run away! Run away! This pipe is amazing. It almost looks like a mug. I don't think I've seen Disney's Wind in the Willows. I've only read the book. Oh, poor chaps. They were just trying to raise some money. You know, I kind of feel for Scrooge more and more as I get older. Time to go home, I gather. Oh, I'm the opposite. It's like half an hour after I was supposed to have left work, and I'm still there. And I'm like, wait, I should have left. Another half an hour won't hurt. They're keeping a couple of lines from the original in here, but they're definitely kind of speeding things up, which makes sense. I like the snow animation going right now, which is time code 1805. Oh, they're even showing his footprints. Yeah, just waiting for the knocker to go. Why are all his portrait things off-centered? Get your painting centered. That's not going to help. Oh, poor Marley. You can tell by his candle that his house is really drafty. I love the sound design with all the chains. But he put 2 fingers up by 3 spirits. I think he has the bandage in the book, but I'd have to reread it. Ooh, oh, oh. I'm not sure that's safe to be checking under the candle. With using the candle to check under the bed, you could set it on fire. Curtains. All right, I think this is Jiminy Cricket. I could be wrong. Who's sort of a conscience character, right? So that makes sense he would be one of the ghosts. Oh dear. You have your work cut out for you, Jiminy. Tiny little Mary Poppins. Oh, it's very beautiful. Are we going straight to Fezziwigs? We're skipping his childhood, I gather. That's all right. Fezziwigs is the best part anyway. Ah, how fun. Oh my. It's cute. They gave her a semi-regency dress, although the sleeves are a little off. I haven't watched any DuckTales. I have read some of the comic books though. Ooh. Haha. She just went for it. Money. Oh, this is a cute outfit with the little bonnet. Whoa. Oh, the little hearts that just broke. Oh, that was so heartbreaking, technically. Oh. Hmm. Ah. Oh, quite the feast there. I gather this has something to do with Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh, those are nice mince pies, yeah. Yes, I figured it was the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk with the fee fi fo fum. Oof. The spirit of Christmas present always reminds me of Dionysus. So it's interesting that they chose grapes. I think your nephew does. That was funny how he got his foot stuck. What? That this is brilliant. The flashlight. How cute. That house is clean. Oh. That is a tiny little turkey. Oh, cutting the peas in half to make them last longer. Just the huge footsteps in the snow. Whoa, they're really moving this along. Ooh. And we are at time code 605. Oh, I love the lighting here with the sunset going on. Mm. It's interesting that they're concentrating on Tiny Tim's grave, and that's what makes Scrooge change, not just his own. Oh, that must be his. Oh, that was brilliant. With the light match showing the name. Oh, hardcore. I could see why that gave you nightmares. Yikes. Oh, that might be the most intense final spirit scene I've seen. Mhm. Oh dear. It's lucky he had a red coat. Well, I mean, you could. I've seen worse at the grocery store. Oh. I'm still trying to get over he has all these pockets with gold in his coat. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I love this coat. James, I don't know why they gave it 2 thumbs down. This is absolutely adorable. But to give you the entire day. Ah. Oh. Wouldn't that have gotten all over the toys? I mean, that's really sweet of him, but turkeys are messy. This is such a sweet song. Oh, and we're back to the illustrations. That was very cute. That was your first exposure to A Christmas Carol. I think that would be a great one to have as your first because it does have that really intense scene, but overall, it's short. It's a good adaptation, I think, of the novella. Yeah, very sweet. And I like its length. It's not too long. So if you want to sit your kids down, have a half-hour break to do other things, I think this would just totally fascinate them. Hmm. Yeah, I liked the animation and the sound design, especially. You could hear their footsteps in the snow. Even when someone would move a little foot somewhere, you'd hear that slight crunch in the ice. And then, of course, the chains scene. I'd say the sound design is the big standout for me. Yeah. And then I like the color scheme. They kept it fairly muted, and then that way big splashes of color, like the red coat at the end, really stood out. And I loved the little tree that they had. It wasn't too over the top. They really captured the spirit of the original story, I think. And although I'm not familiar enough to catch all the various cameos, thank you to everyone in the comments who put them in. But I recognized a lot of them, even if I didn't know their names. I was like, oh yeah, you look so familiar in the back there, especially with the Fezziwigs scene. Yeah, it's just really heartwarming. And there's a comment, I think, yeah, from James that Siskel and Ebert didn't like it. Honestly, I usually disagree with them. I do movie reviews for the local newspaper, and I don't know, I like to come into each film thinking about who the target audience is. And in this case, it's kids on Christmas Eve or in Christmas time at some point that are sitting down. You're excited about your presents coming up. You can probably hear, fun music in the background and smell delicious smells wafting in from the kitchen. And you've sat down to watch this. Yeah, that's the target audience here. And I feel like they really nailed it. This wasn't meant for, 40-year-old movie critics going, is this gonna be good? Yeah. So very magical. Thank you for everyone who watched this, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Thanks for coming along with this.